Could you briefly introduce yourself and your company?
So my name is Anna. I'm co-founder and CEO at Treegress. And what we do, we put software testing on autopilot. Yeah, so right now we launched our MVP. We are onboarding our first users and see how it actually solves the real world problems.
What made MobiDev stand out among other vendors you considered?
It's an easy question for me because I have experience collaborating with MobiDev as project manager, as head of PMO, and I know how things really work on the inside. And you know how many people who previously worked at McDonald's or KFC, they never eat fast food, you know? So with MobiDev, it's quite the opposite. What I mean that I know how things work from the inside, and that is actually the reason I'm confident in the end result. And the deal is that, for example, MobiDev started to deliver AI projects before AI started being such a buzzword as it is right now. Yeah. So for them, in my understanding, it's about technical excellence, but not about just marketing trend or something like that. We can make together not just another AI startup, but something that stands out in all the noise that is out there today.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend MobiDev as a software development vendor?
11 out of 10, 12 out of 10, yeah. So for me, it's not about the number, it's about the feeling behind of this scale, yeah. So, and the feeling I have also shared with you, yeah. I'm confident, calm regarding the tech side, so I can worry about other things, and I could spend my time on figuring out fundraising strategy or sales strategy. But I could not worry about technical side of things, and I could not worry about some bugs. That's something you can delegate, and you can just come from time to time to review the results. Yeah.
What are the top 3 differentiators that made you choose MobiDev as your vendor?
First one would be always about the people. Engineers at MobiDev, they are co-creators. The team is not only doing the tasks, they are creating together with you, they ideate, and they could come up with ideas how, when I have only the vision what needs to be done, and I don't know, I haven't figured out how yet, yes. The second pretty important thing is also that I can develop in a cost-effective way. Just simple example, yeah. So I needed to demo Treegress in front of the customers. I need a product on which I can show Treegress. Thank God for Vibe Coding, yeah, and for Yuri and my team, yeah, that they have created a workable product on which I can run my demos just in 2 days. And number 3, ability to come up with solutions to problems that haven't been solved yet. My product is all about doing something for the first time. And they can advise you, they can come up with ideas in places where there is not enough information, how there is no best practices or something like that.
How would you describe the process of working with the MobiDev team?
So it's always easy. There are established processes, but you can rearrange things how you wish. To be honest, I don't care about the processes a lot. I care about the flexibility of these processes. Yeah, but the ability to be agile, to be able to change our plans, to be able to release tomorrow if I need that for some potential client or something like that. Yeah, and this is cool that the team could be flexible.
Were there any aspects of our approach or communication that particularly stood out to you?
What I could truly highlight that, and I appreciate it a lot, yeah, that guys could provide you options whether you would like it dirty and fast or reliable, stable, but with a little bit more of the effort, yeah, and then you can with understanding of your own business goals, yeah, you can choose what options you would prefer, yeah. It's important to have this option to have a CRM in 2 days and CRM in 2 years, yeah, and you just feel what you need right now, yeah, and guys could do both, yeah, so that is great.
What specific results have you noticed since the beginning of your collaboration with the MobiDev team?
The most important thing, we have implemented our MVP. Yeah, it was a long journey, yeah, but we have done this. We have done the product that we can trust by ourselves. And that means that I'm confident at any demo with my potential customers because I know it works. At the beginning of the journey, I haven't realized how complicated it is. So we have implemented multi-service, multi-agent architecture, and it was growing all the way. We even implemented Chrome extension that wasn't in our initial plan. I have this feeling that we could implement anything, or even something ridiculous that I would come up next day and say that, okay, let's do X, Y, Z, and maybe for the first 5 minutes it would seem like a possible task, but then we will figure out how to do this.
Which kinds of businesses would benefit the most from MobiDev services?
Once you have tried something, once you understand, prove that your idea was to be implemented and you would like a stable product, or you do have already a product you would like to improve with some AI components, because the best way for me looks like following that you do have a product, you do have users, and you would like to have additional value from AI out there, And with this, you could go even without understanding what you would like to exactly to implement. You could go just with the problem and what you would like to achieve as a result, and just go through the consultant with MobiDev, and they could come up with the idea like how to achieve the things you need.